All right, once again, this is Engineer Isaiah, the CEO of Morutech Global Engineering Services, and today we are going to talk about how to use our AVP to protect our solar system. Right, this is our this 1 kVA solar system connected to 12-volt battery. Yes, this 1 kVA system, this 1 kVA solar system connected to battery, and we have our AVP here. AVP is automatic voltage protector. This is what we use to protect the system from from getting damaged. This system you are seeing, this breaker, this the protective device, we call it automatic voltage protector. And right away, we are going to learn today how we can set it up to protect our inverter from over voltage or under voltage, from undercurrent or overcurrent things that might damage the inverter. So now we are going to look into what the manual first. So first of all, let's look at the manual right away. So in our manual here, you can see in our manual here, what we have here is that the first thing we have here is a display voltage. When the AVP is on, the first thing is a display voltage. We can see it here. Then this other code we are seeing here, this second one we are seeing here, talk about the delay time it will take for the AVP to come up, right? Then we also have over voltage protection, which is this one, over voltage protection. You also have the next one, which is under voltage, right? We also have the next one, right, which is over current. We also have the next one, which is over current protection action time. Then we also have continuous current and all that is. But I want to say something here. If you are setting up the AVP, AVP is used to connect. Let's see our AVP. AVP is used to connect between AC input and AC output, right? So when you are connecting AC input to your inverter, you are protecting the inverter from your grid power surge, either voltage or current. But when we use AVP for AC input, we prioritize voltage. So we use AVP for AC output to prioritize current. That is why we have to set the amount of current that our inverter will take. When you calculate your current and voltage is equal to power, which is wattage of the appliances you are going to consume, of the appliances rating. Then the AVP might, if you power it above those appliances, those wattage, AVP will do what will help you to cut off the system so that you will not overload your inverter system and make it damage on time. So, but now we are going to focus on what? AVP, which we use to connect our AC input, right? So now let's go over to the AVP. Now the AVP is on. So right, the first thing you are going to take note here is that on this button below, if you can see my hand, you will see the on button, right? You see this one is a mode, this one is down, this one is up. This is where you can set our parameters, right? So now you can see that if we want to following this our settings that we have here, following this our settings, so we are going to see that yes, the first thing you will see is to press your mode, which is the M. If you press it, it will give you the first step. Then when we want to, the other one you will see here is the power on, which is the delay. I set my own to be set 10 seconds. Maybe you want to do maybe 5 seconds. Yeah, you can do your own to be 5. This is 5 seconds. When you press 5 seconds, you press the mode, which is also set for like 5 to 10 seconds for it to set. Now that one has set. Let's go back to check it. I press the mode again, which are delay seconds have been sent to or set to 5 seconds. Now after delay seconds that the AVP will come on, let's go further to make sure we set it up, and we see that the voltage that we're going to set, first of all, we're going to set is over voltage protection. What is the value of voltage do you want to give your inverter in case the voltage there is surge or the voltage is high? You want to make sure that the inverter will not blow up or damage. So we have to set the voltage. Then remember, when you press the mode first, it gives you your time delay second. The second one is over voltage protection. My over voltage protection here is 230. Then which is also our advice that is the maximum you can set. Depends, you can set 240, but 230 is quite okay for a system, right? So if you want to change it, this is over voltage. You can use this button, right? That 300, then you can begin to set it. This 290, then you can begin to bring it down. You understand? So I set my own to be 230, and once you set it, you press the mode button, the M button, to for like 5 to 10 seconds, and make sure it goes back to the normal operating time. Then the second thing is the next thing we are going to set here is under voltage, and make sure your under voltage is not less than 180, 190. My own here is 170 because the one NEPA is giving me is 170, 175 volt. So, but in your area, your NEPA is good. Make sure the least to be 185 or 190 volt. That is under voltage. So that whenever the voltage goes below that rate, the inverter system, the AVP will help to disconnect the inverter from the under voltage so that it will not damage your inverter. So we go back here again, we'll press it here. We see the time delay cycle, the other one is over voltage, the other one is, this one is under voltage. Then I set my own to be 170. Then let's look something. If I want to increase it now, I can begin to press this one to increase it, right, to maybe 180, maybe 180, right? So this is but for now I leave it at 170. But I want to show us something. Then 170, I press the M button for 5 to 10 seconds, then it will read back. Now my voltage is 175, 177, 178. Now if I take it to 200, let's notice something. The AVP will trip because the voltage of this particular NEPA voltage is not up to 200. Sorry, this particular voltage is not up to what, 180. So assuming let's go and set it inside the let's say cost over voltages under voltage. Let me increase it, right? Let me increase it to 180 volt and see what will happen in this place. Then I will press the M for 5 to 10 seconds. Then you will see that it will trip, right? So let's see if it will trip. You see that it has already tripped, right? So there is no light again. There is no light. There is no light again. So now we can see that, okay, let's bring it up again. Then we'll change it back to this, the time seconds delay. This is over voltage. Then this is under voltage. Let me bring it down to what, 170, and see how it's going to react. You can see this is 170. But before that, I want to show us that there is no light again, and this fan is not blowing, there is no light. Then I will turn it up again. I will see. So this is my 170. I will press. Okay, let's go. It has come back. So this is my 170. I will press it for 5 to 10 seconds. You will see that it will come up again. You can see. Wow, you can see that the light has come up again. You can see our light as well has come up again. So this is how to set it up. Please make sure you follow this principle and this rule, especially the over voltage or under voltage is very important, right? So in the next video, I'm going to do about how you can use your AVP to cut off your inverter, setting up the power ratings that your inverter can consume from the appliances. That if your client consume more than what you set on the AVP, AVP will help you to cut it whenever the power they plug in appliances, or they load the inverter system more than the rated capacity or what you are programmed on the AVP. AVP will help you to disconnect it. So I believe we have learned something from this video, setting our AVP. So thank you very much. I will see you in the next video. And please don't forget to like, to share, to also comment and subscribe to my channel. That is the only way you can encourage me to do more video, because we have more videos coming up. But if you like, subscribe and share this video to other people, and also comment if you have any challenge about setting up your AVP or anything about inverter system or solar system. Do well to drop your comment in the comment section, and I will do well to attend to it. Once again, thank you very much for watching this video. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.